professionals here, and I got a real treat for you today. I'm standing here with my main man, Jim Sofet. Jim is with SC Inspector, and we're going to take a couple minutes to tell you what's so important about having a home inspection and how to avoid buying a lemon. I specialize in helping buyers and sellers here in Greenville and really across the country making great real estate purchases, investments, and sales. And I don't do that all by myself. The main way that I'm able to give great service to my friends, and in this situation I'm with family here and my clients, is by having a team of the best professionals in the business. So I wanted to take a couple minutes just to ask Jim a couple questions about what makes him so awesome and how he brings value to his clients and my clients. So first question I got, Jim, how many home inspections have you done?
We've done over 8,000 home inspections.
Just a little over 8,000. Pretty impressive record.
Yeah, we've been doing this for over 20 years in the upstate here in Greenville since 2003.
Okay, awesome. I've been using Jim, I think, since probably 07. I got started in the real estate business here in Greenville in 2007, and I got hooked up with Jim through another really awesome agent that I know. Pretty sure it was Merle Dunson. Big shout out to Merle. She's a top producing agent here in Greenville, so love Merle. She's great. She taught me a ton. But anyway, so I've used Jim, and Jim has always done a great job of helping my clients really get a better feel for what's going on in the house that we can't see when we walk through, and he allows me to really provide protection to them. So, Jim, what are some of the main areas that you find where you find problems, or some of the main areas of expertise that you bring to people with a home inspection?
Well, Josh, when you're looking for a home inspector, you want to find one who's knowledgeable, one who is educated and well trained. In South Carolina, the inspection standards are the American Society of Home Inspectors, or ASHI. I believe there's a half dozen or so of us here in the upstate. They are the home inspection standards. I know there's a lot of home inspectors that don't use those standards, but they are the state requirement. We require continuing education every year, and you can go to the website and see exactly what we do. We're going to cover the structure, roof, attic, crawl space, heating and air, electrical, all your attachments, plumbing, windows, doors, anything we can put our hands on. We're going to try to inspect that for our people.
And Jim will provide about a 50-page report. He takes about 100 pictures, I think, per house. They don't all make the cut, but Jim takes a bunch of pictures. And he's always available, whether I need to talk to him or if my clients have questions. If you want to meet a home inspector, I recommend waiting until they're at the end of their inspection. That way, they kind of know what they've seen, and you can ask questions and they can answer, as opposed to having you just follow around. But I was talking with Jim a little while ago, and he made an interesting point that I wanted to just go through. Jim told me he's doing more for sale by owner houses than he's ever done before. So I wanted to just spend a minute just kind of talking about that dynamic. Greenville, we are really blessed and thankful that we're in a great real estate market. We have people coming from all over the world and all over the country to come here and move to Greenville because of a lot of different reasons. We've got great weather. We're an hour away from the mountains. We're about 3 hours away from the beach, hour and a half from Charlotte, about 2.5 from Atlanta. And we've got some really great large employers here. BMW, GE, Michelin are just a few of them. Sure. And there's a ton of people that come along with those really big companies. And that's one of the reasons why Greenville is really popping right now. But we have a great real estate market, which leads to a lot of people saying, hey, I can do this on my own. I can buy or sell without the help of a professional. And I totally understand that. People are looking to save money, I think, is probably their biggest reason. So Jim mentioned in that process, he kind of brought up sort of some of the value that I can provide as a real estate agent and some of the problems that happen with a for sale by owner. Jim, how does people doing a deal with a for sale by owner, how does that kind of impact your job?
It makes it tougher because they don't understand a purchase agreement or what inspection standards are. What happens after the inspection? That's where it all seems to fall apart. They think that you need to paint the wood trim has to be done or it's a required repair, there's no way for them to know how to negotiate that out, and they look towards me. I'm not a realtor. I don't want to be a realtor. That's your headache, and you can bring a lot to the table for that. We've noticed that our customer base has been changing from realtor referrals to now more customer referrals, and we always encourage them to contact a real estate professional just for all that guidance and to help them get through that process.
Yeah, so one of the biggest values that I provide, and one of the problems in real estate deals that I have found, where I'm in the customer service business, and I understand that one thing that I have to do to make a smooth transition, my goal in the real estate business, working with people, is to do such a great job that people would feel comfortable to recommend me to friends or family, or that my friends and family that I know would call me and ask me a question. So one of the best things that I do to be able to make sure I hit that goal is I set a realistic expectation. Whether my clients are buying or selling, my job is to help them understand what to expect. People don't like surprises. And my experience has been, if there's not a professional in the middle, you don't know what to expect.
No.
It's your first go-round. I've sold hundreds of houses. Jim has looked at thousands of houses. I've got a whole team of people that just have years of experience, and I think that's the best thing I can do is say, hey, here's what's a realistic expectation, buyer or seller, on a home inspection. And here's, in my experience, here's really what our goal is with a home inspection. Jim's going to do this, 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 and this. Here's our goal. So my recommendation, if you don't want to buy a lemon, hire a professional. One of the things the best things in addition to providing realistic expectations is this team of professionals that I've been interviewing for the last 11 years, and the people that I work with have been interviewing for 40 years. I don't pick a home inspector that I wouldn't put my name behind. I would definitely put my name on Jim. If you want to get hooked up with Jim, call me or him. Jim is SC Inspector. The best way to get me is to call me. You can text me or message me, 864-979-0982. And I would love to put my team of professionals to work for you, whether you're buying, selling, or if you're across the country looking to make a move. I can connect you with some of the greatest real estate agents and professionals in the business. Hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Enjoy this nice weather here in Greenville where it's supposed to be raining, but it's not. Thanks for checking out my video. If you have questions for Jim or me, please comment in the bottom and we'll reply to your questions even after the video. Thanks again. Shout out to my videographer, my sister Jessie Hoover-Dempsey, helping me out today. Great job on the lighting. Peace out, guys.